is how did Italy go from this giant massive thing to a country that's not that grandiose? So the very simple, very, very easy answer, I would say, is this guy right here. Mussolini and Hitler are the reasons that it's so small. Okay. So this here, let me first draw you the flag of Savoy, Italy. Okay, Savoy, Italy, because there apparently is no flag of that on Google. So it's on there, and then there's a little thing in the center of like a crown. Okay, so Mussolini rose to power, and he did try to grow Italy's borders because Italy in the First World War was actually humiliated. But he sided with the wrong people. Italy in the First World War was, if we go to this previous slide, was also promised these islands right here off the coast of Dalmatia. But they never received them. So they didn't. Let's go back. So it's called the Victoria Mutilata, or the mutilated victory. Okay. So with the mutilated victory, we have Mussolini, who rises through his fascist party in Italy. Let's go over here. Okay, so Italy, actually, not since right after the Roman Empire, in the Lombardic kingdoms, it was split between many, many, many states. So we had this here, the Kingdom of Lombardy, Venetia was in personal union with Austria, so it was part of the Austrian Empire. Okay, this kingdom right here will be taking the charge on trying to unite Italy, the Kingdom of Sardinia. Now, of course, through a long history, they're able to make an Italy that looks like this. So if you look at this here, you'll see that Italy has given away a huge portion of its land. That's here. That's because France, good old France, under Emperor Napoleon III, gave away that land. Where Italy was forced to give it away to form this Italian peninsula country as we know today. Okay, so we all heard of the Scramble of Africa, and in that, Italy received Libya, Eritrea, and Somalia. Then, during World War II, in order to increase their borders, also they have received these islands in the Aegean. Okay, to increase their borders, they wanted Corsica, the land that France took from them, the Dalmatian coast. They annexed Albania, which was a protectorate at the time, and with German help, they were able to get much of Yugoslavia and Greece. They invaded into Tunisia, into Egypt. They were able to conquer Ethiopia, Somaliland. I forget which is what. Okay, and you may be asking yourself, well, what was Mussolini's plan? His plan basically was to revive the Roman Empire. So that was a Spanish puppet state with Portugal, French puppet state, Austrian puppet state, Yugoslavian puppet state, Greek puppet state, all these puppet states. He wanted to make a new Roman Empire. So, he did expand Italy for about 2 years, because then the Allies come marching onto the doors and they invade Italy, and Italy does end up switching sides in 1943. Mussolini runs away. Hitler is able to, he's fired from his job by the King of Italy. And in the north, he's hides there. Nazis invade. They take back Mussolini, and they start a puppet state, which is why the Socialist Republic of Italy. That is why I have that little flag there, because that is the flag. He's controlling Italy in one hand, but he has his backup in the other. Okay, so afterwards, after the war, Italy was greatly decreased. Notably, they lost their land in the Aegeans, their colonies. This little piece right here, this island. And we can actually see that Italy, during its time, was actually quite a large. It had all of this during World War I. All of that land. Also Corsica. Okay. After they lost, these guys up here decided that Italy should be shrunken down. Not too much, though, because the U.S. and their allies did not want a communist Italy, which they were afraid was going to form. They felt bullied by these powers. So instead, the Republic was proclaimed on a very controversial vote. The Italian kings were removed, and well, that's basically it. This is why Italy shrunk, because of Mussolini, because of ambition to grow the world and joining World War II on the wrong side. Okay, see you next video. Like, subscribe. Let's just watch that animation from the beginning. Oh yeah, like and subscribe. Also, let's hit that like. Okay, thank you guys.